Wow. Hey guys. Can't believe you're already in here waiting. Technically we have 8 minutes, but I decided maybe I'd try to start this early. That way I could avert problems right away maybe. But looky here. The server is working. Can you believe that? Somebody came into Discord.
Hey,
Oh,
Neil.
I have got to figure out why the hell my Discord is not going to my headset. It's going to my regular speakers. No idea why it's doing that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, because the game sound, everything else is like it's supposed to. It's something new because the last time I was in here with Tyler, my cousin, and he was playing on a server. He was in the streaming channel on Discord, and it was working like it was supposed to. Because if you're on my regular speakers, it'll reverberate in the stream.
Yeah.
Why is it doing that? Oh, I know why. Because I can't have something just go smoothly ever. uh,
That's technology for you.
yeah. Alrighty, let's see. Better bring my YouTube up so I can look at chat. Means I don't have one of them fancy three freaking monitor things. Oh, come on. Get my phone turned over to my new account. My Neil's account now. Come on. There. Bring up the live stream, you stupid thing. There we go. So, who's all in here? We got Keith, Hoonigan, and Ninja. Glad you guys can make it. I was a little early because I thought, everything was fine. Now I have a Discord issue. And why, I have no idea. It's never been this way before. Ah, so Discord. Why is it showing user volume?
Freaking YouTube wants to be stupid because I'm trying to download the like I'm trying to download the app and not have to go to like to watch streams. I'm trying to download the app to my desktop instead of
Right. All right. So why the hell is it doing that? Server settings? Because it wasn't doing this before. Jake gonna be on stream tonight? Is on Twitch? Is he? Oh, guys, if it's gonna be like this, I'm gonna have to leave my streaming channel. So, what the hell is the deal here? Settings, server settings. Soundboard? No. The hell. Server settings. Invites members boost. Hey CS, welcome to the stream. The server's actually working. I figured out the problem to that. I've started a little early because I thought everything was copacetic, and now one of my followers is in Discord with me, and he is on my regular speakers, and everything else is on my headset. And I don't know why. It's got to be a Discord thing.
Must be, yeah.
Because, yeah, game noise and everything else is in my headset. Oh, this is annoying. I hate technology when it don't work. And it had been working. Because last time my cousin Tyler was on the stream with me, he was in here where he was supposed to be. Oh. I'm gonna just, like, come on, really? I ain't got time for this crap. I don't think it's an edit channel. No, I was in here once already. This isn't it.
But I can get.
Well, I think I'm gonna leave this Discord,
Yeah,
Jake.
I can get you later.
And then if you want to visit after the stream, I'll pop back in because I ain't got time to figure out what the hell the problem is.
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
Okay, so simple fix, I guess, where I'm not streaming with anybody. I don't necessarily have to be in my Discord, so we'll just leave it the way it is. Hi, Ninja. Welcome everybody to the stream. For the most part, everything's going fine. As soon as I get done with my stream, I guess I got to figure out why the hell Discord's doing its weird shit now. So, it's always something with my stream, isn't it? So, you come to watch the antics and Toby get frustrated and want to pull his hair out, you've come to the right place because it's the same thing again. But thankfully, it's not because of the server tonight. I did figure out what was wrong with the server the other day, and Keith was right. It was a mod conflict, which was weird from a mod that I hadn't had a problem with for the last 3 months. Decided it wanted to start throwing Lua call stack errors. So here we are. Just went in and disabled it because we don't necessarily have to have it. And the mod was uh, the deliver. What is it? The deliver missions mod where you deliver stuff and it adds the contract deliver contract mod or whatever the hell it is. So anyway, everybody, welcome to the stream. Let's see what we can get done tonight. Let's see if these green machines will behave. And we'll get you picking cotton. And that's right, these guys were doing the normal hard worker. And let's see. This was number one. Number one. So, how's everybody's day? Everybody having a good day? Good mid of the week? Glad week's halfway over. Maybe I don't want to do that yet. You're alive. That's good to know, Keith. So am I. we got, I think when I looked tonight, we had about 810 acres I got done planted when I quit tonight, and I quit a little earlier than I normally do because I needed to get back and wanted to get my live stream going and have supper and relax a little bit and figure everything out. And this needs to be center. And so we are officially, not quite, we're probably about 50 acres just shy of being halfway done. And I need to know where you were going. I think you were going over here. I don't need a row of shame here. So anyway, just shy, halfway done with planting corn. Just shy. And I was lucky enough, I did catch just a little bit of Dirt Farmer's stream as I was making my last pass for the evening. And then popped into 4Bs and popped into DJ stream a little bit. Say hi to the guys. I know, everybody's probably getting tired of watching me harvest, but we got lots of harvesting to do on this map, and it's a big map. And that pisses me off. It did that again. Why in the hell? I suppose because all the screwing around and resetting I did. I do not like it when it folds like that. Because after you set it up, sometimes when it unfolds, you get this really weird collision, and then it fights with the frickin' trucks the rest of the night. So hopefully that's not going to be the case. Yeah, happy hump day there, Ninja. Happy hump day. Do. I don't want that. I want that. And it won't be too long, and these guys will all be done with that field. So I just well go get this some cotton bales picked up while they're doing their thing. I did do some little bit of recording this morning, not some real life recording. And then this afternoon I was gonna do a short. And why in the hell are you clear over there? Come on. One thing about this trailer that I think is about stupidly dumb. How it does this crap. for some goofball reason. Why it does that. Anyway, I didn't get any. I was going to do a couple shorts this afternoon, and then the wind came up, and so I didn't get my shorts that I was going to do recorded because it was too blustery to get out of the tractor. So all you had heard was a bunch of wind blowing in the speaker or microphone of the phone. So I didn't get that done. Uh, Probably one of the combines probably needs to be unloaded because it's probably waiting for a grain cart. As soon as I make the corner over here and start going down the other side, I suppose I better tab over there and find out what kind of menagerie courseplay is created. It's good to hear, CS. That's good to hear. Yeah, that's why I'm going to go over here and see what we got going on. Well, we got two combines that need to be unloaded. Grain cart guy's going to one of them. What's the other grain cart doing? Okay, stupid. Oh, okay. He was sleeping on the job. He was sitting there waiting and was watching YouTube on his phone instead of doing his job. That's probably what he was doing. So now he's going to run over here and get in everybody's way. Right? Yeah, see? Jeez. Woo. I thought I was going to have to put a new mirror on that tractor. And we got 3,965 bushels on that. Alrighty, so let's go back to picking up bales. I guess courseplay wasn't as dumb as I thought it was. And we had a few showers roll through this afternoon. Most all of it went north of us. All it did here was sprinkles. So we could sure use the rain though. It's pretty dry. As my granddad would say, it's drier than a popcorn fart. Where'd Hoonigan go? Wasn't he in here a little bit ago? He one of the ones that said waiting. Waiting? Patiently waiting? I think he was. Yes, he was. Said waiting and then made it. There he is. Ah, I should have known that's what you were doing. You were editing. Should have known. Should have known. Alrighty. We're gonna have this field knocked out in pretty good order. I'm one video behind, I think, or am I 2 videos behind? I can't remember how many videos I'm behind on yours. And again, I got some long rows coming up next couple of days while I'm planting. Maybe I'll watch some YouTube while I'm planting. Get caught up. Maybe catch the dirt farmer if he does any more live streams. And I need to figure out how to do the live stream thing also from the tractor. I watched a little bit of Chad's live stream replay this afternoon. I missed yesterday. I didn't know he was live streaming last night. Somehow I missed it, unfortunately. or yesterday afternoon. So, anyhow. And if there's anybody new here, welcome to the live stream where you can guarantee there's going to be some courseplay antics. Yeah, I know Dirt Farmers is using a GoPro. Chad the other yesterday was using his cell phone. And I'm not sure how uh, Dirt Farmer was using his GoPro. I don't know if he was tethering it to his cell phone or what. But I thought maybe I'd try to use my phone and just do a couple little live streams, just kind of show, just get them out there, while I'm in a tractor. Nothing real special, but just a couple, maybe 15, 20 minutes, something. Really, you're just going to drive through the corn instead of driving around. And why is that guy stopped when he should actually be ahead? Anyway. So anyway, that's something I was trying to figure out. I was messing around with my phone today. Means I finally got my YouTube on my phone linked to my Neil's account instead of my personal account. Well, uh, I don't know what Dirt Farmer's real name is, but I know I was talking to him the other day about that, and he said that he'd done a live stream or two from his cell phone earlier, well, last year or something, and he said it wasn't very good quality. Now, watching Chad's replay from his live stream yesterday, well, I thought it looked pretty good on his cell phone. So I suppose it probably depends on the cell phone. It probably depends on how good your cell service is and that kind of stuff. So. Hey, Keith. Working on a farm all. What farm all are you working on? Thanks for that Genesis, that Ford Genesis, by the way. I'll get it. I got it downloaded. I just gotta put it in a game and play with it. I almost put it on the server tonight, and I didn't. And I thought, nah, I'd better wait because by the time I do that, I'd screw something up and wouldn't be able to get on the server. A Farmall 300 mod? Really? Didn't know there was such one out. Not that it's hard to model it, because you could take the M that is out there and turn it into a 300. Modeling looks almost the same, especially an MT, an M, an M, a Super M, or an MTA, or an MD. The 300s and 350s and that, the Farmall's 300s and 350s weren't much different looking than an M. Third party cleaning errors. Oh, okay. Well, I guess maybe we better. And that's kind of what I figured. You weren't going to have quite enough, so let's back you up. It's the only thing that don't work so good about doing these truck route things with the mother bins. Got to kind of watch these when you're doing them on auto drive, because as soon as it gets full, it doesn't sense that it's hitting the trigger anymore, so it'll drive up to the stop point trigger, and then the other truck will come behind it and be in the way. And you're about full, and you're emptying. Now, Where's the other one? That's what I thought. Okay. Need to empty you. Back up here a little bit. Uh, ah! So everything else is my money. Everything else is my money now. Good. I like doing cotton. Cotton pays good money. That's just why I do cotton. And even contracts, it does good money. They usually pay well as far as the contract goes. Check that out. Oh boy. Are you going to spin around there and come unload it, or are you going to actually be a dum-dum and do something weird? So, anyway. Been a good week so far. Weather's been good. Matter of fact, I think I got just a little bit of sun today. Arms feel a little, not bad, but feel a little. Hey, Hodge, welcome to the stream, buddy. So why did you do that, stupid? Okay, fine. Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself. Yes, sir, I have been. As I was saying a little bit ago, I got, as of this evening, when I quit this evening, I had about 110 acres of corn planted for so far for the year, and just shy of halfway. According to what the boss has got on the paper for the planting list paper, we were supposed to have about 1,744 acres of corn. So it said it was like 810, 815. So we're not too far from halfway. And then, of course, we got rain forecasted for the next 5 days, which I am not going to be totally disappointed in getting some rain. Because it is dry, 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 dry. If you weren't here a minute ago, like I said, drier than a popcorn fart. So you didn't really need to fold that head, but I guess whatever. And well, let's see. I'll run you over here while the other one's finishing. You got way behind everybody else. Must have broke down or something. Plowboy must be still in 4B's stream. I think I seen him in there. Wish Rabbit Rob would show up one of these times. I need to talk to him. See if he would be interested in helping me out in editing and coming up with a intro for me. Lag spike? On your end or mine? I hope not mine. I did get a phone call from my cable internet provider as I got home saying that I could expect planned planned interruptions or some damn thing, and I thought, oh, perfect, that's just what I need tonight. No. Why are you unloading the combine? Stop. The other guy. Oh, wow. There's actually a slight hill here. Ugh. See, this map's not quite flat. Oh, okay. He is full. Okay. All right. Fine. Shouldn't be second guessing auto drive for once. It's actually working like it's supposed to. Well, I mean, I haven't seen anything. Everything's smooth on my end as far as what it seems. I mean, and of course I'm playing the game and watching the game, and I don't have another monitor to have my chat up on and have the Streamlabs thing up on to see if there's a lag spike, if I got issues like I should probably. So I'm fine that you tell me, because if you don't tell me, I wouldn't know, and I could be having issues. And like I said, um, I did get a phone call message, automated message thing from my cable internet provider saying that there was supposed to be some planned service interruptions or some bull honky. So could be anything. You never know. Oh, oh man, I can't believe it got up to 89 degrees today. It was a pretty nice day, other than the breeze that come up this afternoon. But yeah, it's because we have some storms that were kind of farting around, so I suppose there was a few cold downdrafts and stuff floating around. So anyway, come on, there we go. 4 hours and 35 minutes. You have that much to record it, or what? Or 4 hours and 35 minutes what, Hoonigan? Oh. Hang on, I don't want you guys. Stop! No! Take that to my grain bin. Means I've fulfilled the contract. Put that stuff in the bin. I'll sell it later when it's worth more money. Now, where's the other one? Before you take off. And Why did you miss the middle compartment? That's funny. These three compartment triple bin trailers, whether it's the Wilson or this Load King. I'll bet I know why. I bet he wasn't full and he pulled forward. That's probably why he missed the middle compartment. Most of the time, if everything's running like it's supposed to, when everything's running like it's supposed to, boy, that ain't about an oxymoron. Anyway, I see Hoonigan. Yeah, I have got to. That is what's on order for this weekend. Is I have got to figure out some editing. Trying to download that. I think there's one program you told me about because I decided that I was going to record RLF stuff all week and then turn it into a weekly thing, kind of like Dirt Farmer's doing and some of the other guys are doing. And then edit it all together and have one video a week instead of just as I put them out. Which I don't know if that was a smart thing to do or not. Not that I want everybody thinking I'm copying them either, but it made sense. Makes sense to do that. Record, like I said, right now I'm recording on my phone, so what I've been doing is recording something there the last couple of days. As soon as I get home, downloading it off my phone and deleting it so it don't kill my phone memory. And go from there. Like I said, it's all learning process. It's all learning, right? The more I need to do and the more I learn, the better the channel will get. And there still will always be problems with course play. So don't worry. There'll still be issues around. I know there will be. Because I've been playing with course play since it come out in 19, and it's always got to give me fit somehow. And I know. I know nobody believes me either that it does work better now than what it did in 19. Really, it does. It does. Not that anybody believes me, but it does. Alrighty. We got that field knockered out. See, Hoonigan, you put 3 of these John Deere machines in a field, and it don't take long for things to get done around here. Hey! Tell Tack high back for me. I dropped into DJ's a little bit and give him a like and said hi to him, and I even dropped into what's her name? She's subscribed to me, but I don't know she's been to very many of my streams. She is live streaming, I believe, right now, or was live streaming Red Dead Redemption. I should know her name, but I can't think of it. Because me and names are horrible. And what the hell? Not quite sure why that was still there. And why... Isn't auto drop on? Should be. automatic drop. Oh, you stupid thing. Broken. No, I forgot to reset the automatic drop thing. That's why they're on there. It is looking a little jittery here for some reason. So help me God, if my internet provider decided tonight of all dumb nights was the night they needed to be doing maintenance BS, they're going to get a piece of my mind. And especially at 8 o'clock at night. I'm sorry, but that's still prime time for people to be watching TV. Let's do that crap at 1 o'clock in the morning where everybody's asleep. Am I correct? Does everybody think I'm correct on that? I think I am. If you don't, tough titty. But the milk's still warm, said the kitty. Oh. Well, wouldn't that be about my luck, though, Ninja? I think that would be about my luck. Yeah, that's uh, well, that's yeah, you are exactly correct. Oh, I suppose. And oh, oops. Kind of hard for them to do their job with the trailers in a way. Wonder what knothead parked like that. Can't imagine. Dum dum. I had it doing a route and I didn't even think about it, and I took the two trucks off that night that were on here and put them on them live bottoms that are full of beats that I got to figure out what the hell to do with. Um, and so I just unhooked it there because I thought, well, I ain't gonna be hauling my grain to my grain bin site. So I just unhooked it where it was sitting. Well, yeah. If that's the worst thing that happens, I guess that's that's pretty minor. Oh, man. Oh, come on, server. Now it's doing a save. You know, I wish they could figure out a way that the servers could save and not have any hiccups while you're saving. You know, kind of like the carton harvester's got a pre-bale chamber. Maybe they could have like a pre-save thing, you know, and it saves kind of anyhow. Anyway, so do. So why are you just sitting here? Because the other one was in the way, and I told you to do something, but I'll go ahead and unload you. Oh. So is everybody ready for summer? I don't know. That got out of the tractor was 89 today, and I about thought, wow, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Even though I was complaining about how cold it was just a couple days ago. They're claiming, long-range forecast claims that our area is supposed to be below normal temperatures for summer this year. Ready for summer without forest fires? Well, good luck. I don't seem like we've had any of that the last 4 or 5 years at all. It seems like there's been all kinds of fires. I know even here where I live, we've had above normal fires. So yeah, all right, let's go pick up cotton bales. And them guys about one more pass, and they're gonna about run into each other, I think. Yeah, we get the same thing around here too, Hoonigan. Matter of fact, being it wasn't very windy this morning up till about. We had a little bit of a breeze this morning. It wasn't too bad, but up till oh, I'd say about 2 o'clock. But I know this morning, boy, the ditch company was out. Boy, they were burning ditches like crazy today because it wasn't very windy for this first day. It hadn't been very windy for a while, and they got to get it done because we got enough water from the snowpack this year that we're actually going to have a hay run. So they've got to get ditches ready in the next couple of weeks. I think we're supposed to, the 8th or the 10th, we're supposed to start getting water in our ditches for a hay run, which would be great because we need it. So, yeah, we get some fires caused from that too, and then we have what we call our Wildcat Hills to the south of me, and they're just kind of a rugged plateau type set of hills. They're not really mountains per se, but they're rugged enough you just don't drive around in them. And there's Scotch pine and some kind of other pine tree up in there. And that, it drops the needles on and all the way around it, and you get that big thick bed of needles. And when it's dry, you get a dry lightning strike or something happen, and it don't take long, and you got a heck of a fire. I know. Last 2 years, we've had some pretty good sized fires up there. We had one was 8,000 acres. I think one the year before was like 14,000 acres. Which I know compared to some regular fires in the mountains, that's not very big. But when you have a lot of ranchers that depend on that ground, because some of them refuel vehicle. Well, you know what? You could start just long enough to let me move you, but okay, fine. I'll refuel you. Yep. Oh, are you kidding me? Why the hell? Suppose Giants broke that too. Why the hell didn't the diesel exhaust thing work? Still didn't fill. Oh, really? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, really? But what are the freaking odds of that? They run into each other and run out of death at the same time. to fix that. Let me see. Where's my pickup? I know where it's at. It's even got the fuel trailer hooked up to it. Right there. I mean, I ain't gonna say one way or the other. It could be. How is it for everybody else? I mean, so it's okay for Hoonigan. How is it for um, Keith and Hodge and whomever else is watching? Is it getting? Is the stream buffering or is it just for Ninja? Hey, Eric, welcome, buddy. Appreciate you dropping in before you got to go to work. Well, if it's running good for that Norwegian, it's not you. It's got to be you, Ninja. You know, because it the wire's got to run a lot farther to Norway than it does to Canada. Well, I'm happy that you dropped in real quick there, Eric. Took time out right before you were going to work to watch little old me. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all your support and everything you've done for me. So you have a great day at work there, sir. And let's see, be Thursday over there now, right? Means it's Wednesday night here. So you're closer you're at the end of your week than I am. Well, Ninja, I ain't saying that I don't have, any issues on my end at all, but it seems to be working okay for everybody else. So who knows? And it might not be a refresh thing. Maybe your internet's doing goofy crap. You know what? Who knows? Who knows? Hey, I know. Ninja, are you wearing your aluminum foil cap? Just saying. Because if you are, you better make sure you got the antenna on. Anyway, I'm just joshing there, Ninja. Just joshing you, buddy. Oh, phooey. See, we got 8 people in chat. Welcome to the stream. We're I don't know. I'm getting a few little hiccups here and there too. I don't know. We're on the server trying to do some more harvesting contracts tonight, and I know you guys are probably kind of getting tired of watching them, but we got a lot of them to do. And I think after this cotton one's over, and what I really probably ought to do is, come on, where's my pointer? There you are. Stop. Just put on the binders. Slow down, Ford. Coming in hot. Oh, yeah. I more than welcome everybody. Jump on in there and just chatter on up, say hi, enjoy the stream, and find out what kind of craziness I'm up to next and what this. No, I don't bite. I don't bite. I might nibble, but I don't bite. Till I get to know you really well. Well, at least it'll load def out of something else. I wonder why it won't work. The developmental mod thing, easy dev mod won't work for filling a def on this. That's weird. Because normally that bad boy don't. That mod usually you can do that with. And before you even say it, Hoonigan, it doesn't have anything to do with it being a John Deere. Speaking of that, did you read my message I put on your last one about you need to, as soon as you get enough money on your series, you need to start raising cotton because cotton will get you some money. Trio, welcome, buddy. Oh, Hoonigan. I don't either only drive deer. I was driving a white the other night and a New Holland. So what do you think? I don't know. Hold on a silly second. I know you're Neil. Yeah, okay, Trio. Hmm. Hold on a silly second. I know you're Neil. Anyway. Well, looky there. I got another cotton harvester full of fuel and that government juice so we can go on down the cotton row here. Maybe we can do this without really tearing stuff up. Check that out. All right, buddy. Is that map an Iowa map? See, I didn't see where in your description that it was an Iowa map and that you were only doing Iowa crops. That's why I suggested the whole cotton thing. Because cotton makes big money, and cotton damn sure ain't growing in Michigan either. So that was one of the arguments I had with in 19 and with or was it 17? The one Nebraska map that was released, and he was talking about how realistic he made the map, and he did okay. Excuse me, because he based the map on the Utica um, um, Utica Beaver Crossing York area, and he had it pretty close. But he had, he was talking about he had the customs geos in it and all that other stuff, and he had cotton in there, and I politely messaged him and said, "Well, I'd hate to tell you this, buddy, but there's no such thing as cotton grown in Nebraska." "Oh, yes, there is. The university's been studying and doing." He said, "doing studies and experimenting with it." And I go, "You're full of shit. We don't have the right growing season in Nebraska for cotton." And I said, "If they've been experimenting with it and messing around with it, they were doing it in a greenhouse." So I called his number on it, and he didn't like me because I called his number. And I was polite at the very beginning about all of it and just said, we don't grow cotton in Nebraska. I'm from Nebraska. I live in western Nebraska. I grew up in western Nebraska. He says I spent 7 years in eastern Nebraska in exactly the same area that the map is based off of. So I know there is no cotton grown there. It's soybeans and corn and some of that cantankerous milo. Oh, they grow milo for cover cropping in some of their corners. Itchy, nasty crap. Um, and you want to talk about something gets a weird, nasty coating in a combine. It gets that weird, red, sticky coating in the inside of a combine. Oh man, is that itchy, nasty stuff? But anyway, then there's some wheat. Not a lot, but some wheat grazing around there. Well, hey, that's fine. If that's what you wanted to do, I have no problem with that, Hoonigan. Milo is similar to sorghum. There, Ninja. Yeah, I just will sell them up there, I think. Yeah, it's similar to sorghum. I mean, the plant looks a lot the same as a sorghum plant. It's got a big bushy thing on top for its seeds, only it's got a red look to it, and it's kind of sticky. So Milo and sorghum, I do believe, are actually probably the same family. They're a cane or a grass. They're cane. They're kind of a cane plant. Um, cotton, cotton. Well, that's the best price there. Now, when is it the best time to sell it? And it is October. Best time to sell it's in February. I don't know if that's the case. Where the hell is default open? No, I don't want to go to the fuel. I want it just to go to shop. There. I'll unload you over by the bales. Oh, that sounds cool, Hoonigan. Yeah, let me see if I can find some. Oh, we don't have any. I already did the harvest for, didn't I? I already did the harvest on sorghum. So we're one month past sorghum harvest. But yeah, it's real similar to sorghum. It's got that kind of a head on the top of it, and it's reddish colored. It's not quite as of a goldener. More sorghum's a little more golden color, but they're real similar. I think they're a similar family. Yeah, and when it combine it, it's got kind of that red sticky residue, and it coats the inside of a combine. So a lot of the guys that when I was living out by Seward and York in that area, um, they would raise it and they put it in the corners of their pivots, because some of them guys out there aren't like everybody out here where they got a foot, they can get a row of corn on that's planted in row, they plant everything right up to the edge of everything out there. A lot of the farmers, they have nice grass waterways and they plant, things that they don't necessarily need to be planting corn on. They got grass on. Anyway, a lot of their corners and some of their pivots and stuff, they would plant that, and every now and then they'd plant it as a cover crop. And they would also try to combine it before they combine corn, because then they'd run the corn through the combine and help use it to clean out the combine. But inevitably, when a combine broke down, it seemed like they were working combining that crap, and you'd be crawling around inside a combine, and oh my. Itchy, itchy, itchy stuff. I mean, worse than like another itchy crop is barley. Barley's really itchy too. We when I was a younger lad, and Dad was working for the farmer uh, that he worked for I don't know, what, 10 years or so. I think he worked for Buford. Anyway, we raised some beer barley for Budweiser, and oh man, was that stuff itchy and finicky. Oh man, they it took forever to get rid of that stuff because it had to be the right temperature and it had to be just right for them to cut for us to, you know. And they actually come and picked it up, though we didn't have to deliver it. They come and picked it up, and needless to say, that was the last time we raised it because it, for the pain in the rear, it ended up being, it was not worth the premium we got paid for it. I remember that. You. All right. Yeah, I really ought to fix these buildings that seem to disappear on me. Oh, that makes me mad that that happened. And where are we going to put these cotton bales? Yeah, 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 yeah. Stack them over here. Can I stack them over here? Boy, yay, yay. They kind of unloaded like... Ah, I know who it was I stopped and watched. Miss Wildstyle. That's who it was. Well, them things didn't unload very good, did they? Alrighty. Pull you over here for now. You. Everybody's all quiet tonight. Why? Expect me to pick up the slack? So if I do that, I just go on rants and then run everybody off anyway. I don't want to do that tonight. 895 grand. Woohoo! I'm in the money. I'm in the money. Yeah, for about 10 seconds. You like my rants, do you? Oh. Well, some people seem to. I don't have to have them all the time. I'm not really in a rant mood, I don't think. But tonight ain't over just yet either. We've only been doing this an hour, so give it time. I'm sure I can come up with something. Switch laundry over. Yeah, well, I try to do all my laundry on Sundays because regardless, it's usually always the day I get off. So I always try to do my laundry on Sundays, whether I got a huge amount to do or I got a little amount to do. Yeah, close enough. I suppose I could probably drive it the rest of the way. Yeah, I gotta get them stupid buildings fixed. Still torques me off that that happened that way. And then, of course, I forget about the stupid things being that way until I get in the game. Oh, snart, I forgot to do that. I need to get that done. Not quite that close. Come back over here. Come back over here. A little bit more. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep, whoop, whoop, yep, yep. No, 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 no. There. That looks a lot better than the first bunch. I got to give 4B kudos, man. I was watching him pick up bales the other day, doing it all by hand. I thought, wow, way to go. And he was just like second nature, do 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 do. I'm like, man, I'd have bales scattered everywhere, and cussing and ranting and raving, and that's definitely one part of the not so realistic part when I play. I do not like do not like loading bales by hand, unless well, unless it's loading bales by hand with the lumberjack mod. That ain't too bad, but which that's still very unrealistic. And I was thinking that I was thinking about that today. Hey Bella, awesome to see you. Great that you can make it in. What it's morning time over there in your part of the world, right? Am I correct? Yes, you're over in Europe somewhere over there, or Netherlands area somewhere. Am I correct? I think. I am happy to see you popped in as I answered one of your surveys today. The rant show. I'm not ranting tonight. You be good, Hoonigan. Now, if it had been the other night, it'd have been every other sentence out of my mouth was a rant about something. Tonight, I ain't ranted about anything. I don't think. I've been pretty mild tonight, I think. Oh, well, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, Bella. It means a lot that you popped in because I'm sure you're like if you've been working all night, you're tired and you're ready to take a shower, get a bite to eat or whatever, and relax and get some rest. So I appreciate the fact that you took some time out to pop into my stream and see what kind of crazy stuff I'm up to now. Because I'll guarantee you, it's usually crazy around here. Well, I like how they made these harvesters so you're supposedly supposed to be able to fold them now if they got stuff in them, right? But yet they didn't make it so you could eject a partial bale like you can on a regular baler. That's something they really need to do. Of which I think in the XML there's a line that asks if you can do that. And you need to change it from false to true. Am I correct, Keith? You still watching, Keith? I'm a thinking I've seen that. Thank you, Hunnigan. Glad you do that. Yeah, anybody that's watching that don't know who Bella Sin is, she is also a farm sim and YouTube creator. I think I've watched one of her videos. I believe I've watched. I know I've watched partial a couple of them. Anyway, yeah, head on over there and give her a subscribe and a like and follow her. She's pretty good content creator herself. Alrighty, what are we gonna do here? Farting around. Oh, I don't know what I was yik-yakking about wanting to do after we got done doing this. I need to find out. He's got field 6 and 97. We already did. We chopped that one. And I think he got done with field 7. So he's got 1 and 6 that's ready to harvest. Well, our corn. Are they ready to harvest? Okay, so he's got 6, 1, 2, and 42 that's ready to harvest. And what the heck is 1, 2, and 42? So he's got all of his fields ready to harvest. Except for 98. Is 98 ready? No. And it's soybeans. And I know Tyler started working on his. And Tyler could actually come in and play if he wanted. I'm not going to worry about his stuff. But Morris's stuff, he is getting really busy with real life and farming and getting ready to go on harvest crew for the year. Hey, Thina, welcome in. Glad you can make it. Fairly certain I could count past 1. Well, I can count to 20 if I take my socks off. uh, uh, oh, Hoonigan. Oh, Hoonigan. What am I going to do with you? Anyway, welcome in, yeah, welcome in, Bella. Welcome in, Athena. See how I did that? Athena, Bella, and then Bella Sin. Okay, so don't even say a word. I know you're already thinking about it, Athena. I already know. I did work 11 hours today, which isn't crazy. I've worked a lot more than that planting, but I've done a few of those 14-hour things, and I'll tell you what, when you get home, you don't even eat. You take a shower and go to bed. Oh, yeah. Oh, I could, Athena. I could. I just never really thought about it. Okay, what was that all about? Anyway, so he got this field done. Hey, look, Hoonigan. Can you see what I'm seeing, Hoonigan? Here. No, I don't either need a face cam. Not that I care about showing my face, because I'm obviously doing it in my real life farming videos, but here, Hoonigan, you should be happy. Look at this stuff. Morris runs all this red stuff. I was going to say junk, but I suppose I better be nice. Oh, his trucks need to be calling corn. And these horrid sounding Steigers. Gosh, I hate the sound of these stupid things. Sound like the sound like they're about ready to throw a piston right out the side of the dang block on these dumb things. And I even went in and was going to change the sound files on it, but oh no, it's got the new GIF sound files. So, of course, I farted around with that and ain't quite figured out how to swap sound files on the GIFs yet. Oh, he's going to be mad at me. Anyway, if I could, I just have to remember what color of buildings he had, and I just have to replace them, right? See, he runs this red, 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 red stuff. Ugh. Ugh. I think I just barfed in my mouth. Why the heck can't you reach field 7? Alright. What in the heck did... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah! Why can't... He must have something not connected somewhere. Yay, yay, yay! Yay! What do you got going on here? Holy Toledo! No wonder he can't... Jeez, Morris! Yay, yay, yay! Yay! Oh my, oh my. Oh my. What a mess he's got there. Alrighty. Now see how nice the loop looks? It's because I did that one for it. Now, this mess. What do we got going on here? Yes, of course I'm playing Seasons. See? We are playing... Four-day seasons. See? What in the heck did you got going on here? Jesus, Toledo's. Oh boy, oh boy. No wonder he can't get to field 7 there, Morris. Why in the heck do you got all of this going on here? Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Okay, so. Alright. Delete. 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 Now you did fine here. I don't know where he had all that yik yacky weird zigzag 550 different ways thing going on. And then this. I guess we could just go like that. Now, does he not have it connected here? No, it's connected. Okay. So, you should be able to reach field 7 okay. It's not a very nice curve per se, but should be able to reach it now. Should be able to reach it now. Download the new John Deere direct air drill that came out today. Might use it until I get my case air drill. You got the case drills that I'm using on my Evergreen series there, Hoonigan? Well, the problem is, Hoonigan, I've got a lot to do, and I don't want to skip because I got other people on the server that got stuff to do too. So that's why I'm thinking about the whole finishing up, and I might do this off stream too, for that matter, but finishing up Morris's harvest for him. Because if he ain't been on the last 3 weeks, month almost now, yeah, he ain't gonna get on for 6 months. There might be the occasional day here or there, but he won't, because he's getting nothing but busier and busier and busier. Because I think they start doing wheat harvest in Texas the end of May. Matter of fact, he posted pictures of the wheat that they have for the farmer that he goes on custom harvest with down there, but on that part of Texas. It was really nice looking wheat. Oh, I forgot you were on console. That's right, Hoonigan. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of this junk. Somebody's got to keep the junky business in. Oh, I just hate the sound files of these things. I did find a new sound file, but I didn't like it either. Oh boy, I forgot. You need to start. What the hell did you do that for, stupid? What the heck does he got that thing set at? 60%? You gotta be. That's stupid. Oh, whatever. Ah! I keep forgetting to untab those. Welcome to the stream, John. How are you, buddy? Did you leave already, Athena? Did you come in here and create just a little bit of havoc and then leave? And then I didn't even get to see you say goodbye or anything? See how you are. Oh no, there she is. She's still here. So how did the rest of your stream go? Did it go alright? Hope it did. So what do you got going on tomorrow? You don't know if you want to be able to play WoW tomorrow. Because I'm all about, I blow some shit up with you. think it'd be fun. We ain't played WoW together in a long time. I haven't played World of Warships in ages anyway. I probably forgot how to do it. You had a mild panic attack and then a mild heart attack, but it was good. Okay, Athena. Why? Did you get a shiny? Because usually when you get all nutsy or weird and you're crazy and whoop and holler in your stream is because you got a shiny or something. In case anybody didn't know that's in here that hasn't doesn't know Athena, she's a Pokemon streamer and Mario Kart and a few other things along those lines. But her her likes of games is pretty wide gamut. I got a fairly wide gamut like of games too, believe it or not. But with YouTube, you have to pick a niche and stay there. I mean, you can play other things, but the algorithms of YouTube really screw with you. Which, for me, that's part of the whole real life farming thing. It's actually went over fairly well, but it's not categorized where it should be in entertainment. I've been categorizing it in gaming under my farm sim stuff. But that's because most of my farm sim guys that are watching now like the content of the real life farming. I've been going to ask Dirt Farmer, which I was kind of hoping he'd pop in here tonight, but I guess not. But I was going to ask him what he was doing if he's keeping everything the same or if he's doing his farming, real life farming stuff under entertainment or if he's leaving it under farming sim. But anyway, as I was saying, Athena likes to play a lot of different things. She, like anybody else that likes there's a true gamer. I don't know of a true gamer that plays one thing and that's it. I know people have certain loves and likes when it comes to games, but most of us gamers play a wide variety of things. Like me, I like to play Icarus once in a while. I like to play Star Trek Online. I like to play used to play a lot of World of Warships and World of Tanks and World of Airplanes. And and then what was the other one that was similar to that? I played that for a little while with my cousin Tyler. War Thunder, um, which is back in the day when I played a lot of console games. I played a lot of the Call of Duties, Halo. Uh, I'm huge into World War II first-person shooters and games. They killed Call of Duty when they went to Modern Warfare, in my opinion, but that's beside the point. You only like it because you like tractors. Oh, yeah, okay. I like tractors too, but I don't know. I like farming sim because I can spend lots of money and get the stuff I can't have in real life. I think that's why a lot of the farmers that play farm sim, that are real farmers, play farm sim. Because they know the banker won't let them have it. But so if they play farm sim, they can go, well, the banker just gave me $10 million. I could buy that X9. you know. Anyhow, so if anybody that's in here, as I was getting at and started kind of wandering, doing the squirrel thing, um, that hasn't went and subscribed to Athena, please do so. She is an exceptional content creator, a lot of fun, a sweetheart. She is just a sweetheart. You can be rest assured if you go to one of her Pokemon streams or Mario Kart streams or any of her streams that she's doing on her channel, it will be PG. Now, I do know this lady personally. Not sure how she does it, but she does it. I have to give her kudos because I know some parts of that gal that are not so PG. And she's hung out with some of the past people that I've hung out with that we weren't pretty PG at all. So, and I know I'm not, and I'm going to say again, and I keep saying I'd try to get a little better and a little better, but it's just ingrained into me in 49 years, last 40, almost 49 years, I guess. It's pretty hard to change overnight. uh, hey! Welcome, Jake. I'm glad you made her in for a minute or two here. I'm actually, I'm actually working. Not really. I'm just kind of standing here and letting Hoonigan drool at Morris's equipment lineup because it sure isn't my equipment. Isn't my equipment? Wrong color for this boy. And we're getting his mother bin here emptied out for him, and then I suppose, I shall be nice, and we will probably start doing some of his harvest because he's not going to be on a server for a while because he's just going to get busy with life, just as busy as me. So I shall probably do his harvest for him so we can move on within a server anyway. And I don't know if this is his or yes, this is his field. Wow. That's what happens when you don't get on a server for a month. The weeds get ahead of you. Oof. And it's funny how I'm surprised the weeds are like this. What? Sometimes the weeds are like this, even though you use precision farming, and then the other times they're like the precision farming weeds are supposed to be, the splotches here and there, you know. I didn't say anything. I thought you said you'd already had it downloaded. Athena. Hence is the reason why I have it. Why is my truck's not coming back? We got trucks goofing off over here. Because I downloaded it right after you told me. Uh, why is Morris's pickup sitting all goofied? Really? Jeez. Pull this bad boy over here. Park him there. Yeah, I'm going to have to go see if I can find a previous save game before I change the buildings over and load it quick and find out what color of buildings Morris had so I can replace these buildings for him. Hope you're not watching, Morris. Because if you're watching, don't worry, buddy. I'll fix it. Anyway, I'm glad you dropped in, Jake. Congratulations again on the baby girl that you and your wife are expecting. Is it your first child you're expecting there, Jake? I think it is from what I've caught. Either way, congratulations, buddy. Oh, yeah. Well, cool. Life will never be the same again. In a good way. In a good way. Ninja has been at the party, Hoonigan. He was here when you were farting around not here a little bit ago. You gave a husky a bath at like 3 this afternoon. She was behaving even. is she is she uh is she pouting? Is in other words, is that what you're trying to say, Athena? But yeah, anyway, a huge congratulations to Jake. I wouldn't give up my daughter for the world. Yep, I was one of those typical males who wanted a boy, and I didn't get a boy. I got a daughter, and so I have to worry about instead of one one anyway. I'm just going to make sure she has a really big shotgun and knows how to use it. That's what I'm going to do. But there is something to be said about a daddy's girl. There's just something to be said. They can they can look at you and melt your heart when you're mad at them. And anyhow, and they get themselves out of trouble just because they look at you and they bat their little eyes at you. And but daddy, yeah, but daughter, you shouldn't have done that. But daddy, so congratulations and enjoy, 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 enjoy. And you make sure you enjoy every little precious moment when they're young because you no more than blink, and next thing you know, their hands are barely big enough to wrap around your big finger, and the next thing you know, they're about as tall as you, and they're giving you hugs and kisses on the cheeks, and you're like, where did the last 10 years go? So, anyway. Yeah, Athena, I know you are. You're a daddy's girl. Yes, you are, because you didn't get enough spankings when you were a kid. Oh, I should have said that, because that's going to go way wrong. Oh, that's going to go way wrong. I just know it's going to go way wrong. I'm sorry, Athena. I should have said that. Oh, you know me. Wasn't that bad. I just didn't say anything that bad. Now, what everybody else's innuendos go with it, that's not up to me. I ain't got a clue why. Yes, Hoonigan or Ninja. Do we have a Bella Sin link, please? Can we have one, please? That will be one that I am not going to get. I haven't gotten the mobile one since 18, and I got it more for my daughter to play on her Kindle because she was playing the other ones on her Kindle, and I put enough time into this game and the other regular PC games and mods and stuff. I am not going to play their phone games. Kudos to those that are, but I'm not. Thank you, Hoonigan. I appreciate it, buddy. Now, if I'm going to play a game on my phone, as much as I don't like red, but they did get versatile, I see. I think I might play the American Farmer thing that Squad Inc. is doing in Kadurk and those guys. If I were to play anything on my phone, and I'm not sure I'd even play that. I don't know. I ain't got enough time, and especially if I'm going to be a content creator now and doing real life farming and pumping out videos for this and doing live streams for this. And I need to spend time with my daughter when I have her, and no, I'm not going to go there. So instead, I'm going to go running through the tulips and the weeds over here and get hay fever and start sneezing and come over here and look at this stuff and puke all over this tire. Anyhow, Well, I think Squads is probably going to be, from what I've seen of it, it's going to be a lot better than Farm Sims Mobile. Because Squads at least is going to be true American, where Giants do just enough American stuff to kind of say they got American in the game. I mean, I'll give them kudos to the point of FS22's way, way better. You know, especially the new maps way better. Rabbit Rob! Oh, you! I need to get with you. I'm glad you stopped in. One of these times, we need to come up with a time. I got some. I got to talk to you at some point in whether it's my Discord or your if you have Discord or whatever. I want to talk to you about editing some videos because you were talking about how you like to edit. And there again, congratulations on your 1,000, buddy. I'm glad you finally made it. But I've got some things I want to talk to you about and see if you might be interested in helping me out. Because you're the one that made the mistake the other night on 4B stream talking about how you like to edit. So I need to get with you. The biggest thing is I want some help on doing an intro video or an intro to my videos if that shell makes any sense. Now, my other tangent here about the whole. See, I told you I couldn't go all night without having a rant. Because here comes my rant. You ready? It's coming. So, they claimed that they were going to make everything American and much more American, and we were all this stuff, right? We're going to be more American this time. We've included because we know that everybody doesn't like it. We're going to make sure that we're more American. hmm I'll show you how American they made it. Come on, for instance. Can I even find it in here? Where's their stupid version of John Deere's? Come on, where's the 8R? Just for example, the in-game 8R. Okay, it doesn't matter engine setup. That doesn't matter where you're at. Europe, wherever. And so we're gonna make the US version. So yeah, okay, that's fine. They got rid of some stuff with the US version. Yeah, let me get rid of that. But why on earth are they still frickin' doing this bullshit? This is not American. Americans have not been using clamp-on duals since the 1970s. This is why I cannot be a Giants partner, because if they ask me, I'm going to tell them this is bullshit. I know you pick a different wheel brand, but every one of them clamp-on duals. We don't do that here anymore. Even the narrow ones. Does that look stupid or what? They don't do that. It doesn't come that way. But by God, we're more American. But we've had clamp-on duals since '09 and still have not changed it. All right. There's my rant. One of them. Dang it, I almost went a whole stream without a rant. Thank you. That's all Hoonigan's fault because he's the one that mentioned 23. Rabid Rob, I could give a shit about the John Deere thing. I just want somebody to help me do some editing stuff, and I know you're the one talking about how well you like editing. What the hell's it got to do with what kind of tractors I like? I have some ideas. I just need to. I want some help with the editing because I've never edited a thing in my life. And yes, I use John Deere because I like John Deere. I use it on the real farm. I use it in my farming sim because that's what I like. I am not a John Deere person because of the John Deere cult, as 4B puts it. I'm John Deere because I like John Deere. But there's plenty of other things I like too. I like Versatile. I like Ford. I like Sunflower. I like Landau. And the reason why I don't like this anymore is because of this first word right here. See this? Case? Case? It's not the IH part that I don't like. It's the case part that I don't like. When Case bought out International in 1985-ish, it pissed me off no end, and I haven't liked Red since then because I cannot stand Case, which is was owned by Tenneco Corporation back then. And just so everybody knows, they're not Case IH anymore anyway, because New Holland, mind you, everybody thinks Case IH bought New Holland out, but they did not. New Holland actually bought out Case IH and merged with them. Even though it's CNH in the way the company is named, it doesn't mean that Case bought out New Holland because that is not the case. Anyway, I need to get caught up with chat here as I'm ranting and watching what I'm doing instead of watching my chat. And these aren't cases anyway, they're Steigers. It made me mad at Case bought out Steiger. This is the actual Steiger. It's just red, even still styled like a Steiger. Anyhow, what did I miss? I do like editing. I use DaVinci Resolve for editing and Canva for thumbnails and intros. Okay. Hoonigan told me about Canva, I think, and then. And Athena uses Adobe Premiere Pro, which is fine, but it costs money that I do not have to put towards my channel just yet. Oh, Case won't be yellow. New Holland is blue. And from what I was told, most all the New Holland in cases are exactly the same powertrain. They just have different cabs and different hoods. Same engines, same transmissions. It's just different. I thought maybe they had different engines like Agco used to do. You use Canva to make my logo? Well, you did an awesome job on my logo. All I got to say, Jake. And especially when you found that Nebraska background. That put it over the edge. Well, probably what it boils down to is I just need to get something and teach myself how to do it and take the time to do it. Nick Nims. Nimmons. Well, yeah, Rob, I know, but I just it's if I could get some help, that's all I'm asking for. And the reason why I was bugging you about it was because you had said something about you like to edit. Most people that most people that do YouTube stuff don't like to edit. They do it because they have no choice. So, I that's why I was picking on you because you'd said you like to edit. So I figured you'd know all more of the little quirks here and there. But yeah, go to bed, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. And when we get a free time, we can get together. Now, like Athena, I know she'd help me too, but she's busy too. So anyhow, thanks for stopping by. Oh, who was that again there, Bella? Nick Nims. Huh. Well, I know some of the things I need to do. Like I said, I need to get my banner made. I need to get an intro to my videos made. Um, I am beside myself with all the help that I've gotten so far from like Rabid Rob, from Athena, from Jake, from 4B, from Bonehead, from DJ, from uh, a lot of people. Even Kadurk has helped me a little bit. He was telling me how to do a little bit better on my thumbnails. Um, so, I mean, I'm not necessarily an idiot. I just know that there's some things that when you don't do it, it's easier sometimes to have someone kind of show you how to do it as opposed to stumble through it yourself. Oh, hey, Athena. I do have a question. For some reason, and I don't think I changed any of my settings, but for some reason, my Discord's doing some weird stuff. I can be in Discord in my, and I noticed this the other night, um, streaming like I am now, talking. The game's coming into my headphones, and everything's in my headphones. And I streamed with Tyler here a couple weeks ago in Discord, and his voice chat was in my headphones. But the other night, after my stream on Monday night, uh, um, Keith and another uh, Jimmyster or Jay, everybody just calls him Jay, come into my Discord as I was ending my stream, and it was playing their voices was coming over my regular speakers and not into my headset. So I don't know where I got some. I know it's probably some simple thing setting, but I could not figure out where the heck it was at and why it was doing it. I know it's a Discord thing. So it was driving me bananas, and then because if I'm streaming and they pop in, I just soon hear them in my headphones and not on my regular speakers because I don't need it to reverberate through my mic. All righty, Hoonigan buddy, thanks. You have a good one. We're just kind of farting around here. It's right at about 2 hours of the stream. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream anyway. Just kind of visiting and having a good time. And I had a really small rant tonight, so it's a success for me not to rant very much, right? And I need to see. Do I have any? Did I get all my bales picked up, or did that one? leave one down here that I need to go get yet. Oh, you gotta love easy dev controls. And if I was really smart, I'd be doing flight mode too, huh? I always forget about flight mode. I don't know why, but I always do. I ain't used it hardly that much, and I need to use it some more because it's part of my intro kind of thing I want to do here. Because I want to do a deal where it's kind of like a drone flying over, combines working in the field, planting in the field, and then do something similar to where it goes from in-game drone to real-life drone or real-life tractor going by. Okay, so I guess I got all of the cotton bales picked up then. Okay, that's good. I need to practice. You taking off there, Jake, yourself? You have a good one there, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. And for some reason, the flasher is on that stupid thing. Huh, there. Shut that thing off. And contracts active. Are you kidding me? So I still haven't. Fine. At least I know I can collect this one. And I'll fix this other one because I am not taking those bales over there. I thought it was done already and unloaded them. So we will cheat. Yep, you can call me a cheater. Well, how dang many more do you need? There we go. That way. Now it's done. Oh, you gotta love the easy dev control mod. There is a life-saving mod. I'll grant you that. And I don't think I know of a content creator that does not use it for one reason or another. So we'll stand here and look at my tornado-stricken buildings. Maybe I'll remember to get new ones put on at some point. See? Oh, the rabbit ain't here. See, that ain't no John Deere right there. Does that look like a John Deere? Hoonigan left too. That ain't no John Deere. And I got a New Holland hook to the beat lifter. And I got Hestons over here. These aren't new John Deeres. Now, if someone were to make a John Deere version like these, the W265 or the W230, that did the same swathing and tedding that the Hestons do, I would have John Deere's because we run a John Deere in real life, and it's a heck of a swather. Hey Bella, have you done any shorts yet? Because if you haven't done any shorts, and I trust me, I'm dinky. I don't know, I think you probably got more subs than I got even. Um, do some shorts because I did a couple shorts here last week because it was too windy to do any recording for my real life stuff, and I just threw out a couple of them for the heck of it. I thought, what the heck? What, they can't hurt nothing. I just well throw them up there, and then I made one I thought was going to be short, and it was a minute and 2 seconds. And they have to be under a minute in order to be a short. But anyway, the first short that was a true short. It got 900 and some views within like a half an hour, and it was a real life farming under the algorithm of FarmSim. It blew me out of the water how many views it got. Now, I have not gotten, I think I've gotten like six subs from my shorts. I haven't gotten very many subs per se, which kind of surprises me. I blows my mind that you can have 900 and some people watch a short and only have 4 people subscribe. It's like, come on, subscribe. Is it going to kill you people to subscribe? But anyway, and then I put up and then the short, and what's weird about shorts is I put a shorts up last night or Monday night. No, Tuesday night. Yeah, last night. I put one up last night. And then I loaded one and had it scheduled to come out this morning at 8 o'clock. Well, the one that came out this morning at 8 o'clock hasn't gotten hardly any views. The one that I posted last night at 10 o'clock at night is got within an hour. It had 1,000 and 1,200 or 1,200 views. Anyway, I don't know. The views though help push your channel within to, I believe, I might be wrong, but by getting a bunch of views from the shorts, it also helps push your channel farther into the algorithm. I could be wrong. Um, I lost 11 subs within the first 2 weeks. And I don't know if they were some of the subs that I had gotten from like Athena because her viewer bases are uh, Pokemon and a little more PG than mine because she'd come in early in a couple of my earlier streams and I got in quite a few subs from her. So I don't know if it was because of the differences there or if it was just people didn't like me or whatever. I don't know. I just I just I suggested shorts. I'm glad you're doing shorts. It blew me away the whole views that I gotten off of the few shorts that I threw out there just for the heck of it. I just thought, wow, because I could do a short inside the cab of the tractor that wasn't getting blustered around by the wind blowing 25, 30 mile an hour like it was outside to do a recording of a regular video. And I'm working late enough, I couldn't come home, after working 12 hours or 13 hours. A couple of days I worked 13 hours last week and do a single player video and post it. So I thought, well, what the heck do I got to lose? I can do a couple shorts in the tractor and try to make them somewhat funny or what I thought was funny or whatever. And a couple of them have done really well. A couple of them, like the one I posted this morning, I thought would do okay, did not do well. It's what's weird on the whole algorithm thing's weird. I don't know. I know what everybody tells me as far as especially 4B and bonehead. Everybody just says don't pay attention to the numbers, just do your thing and keep working at it, and at some point in time everything will go will catch. I'm up to last I looked 82 subs, and it really blows my mind. I'm up to 82 subs. I couldn't be happier for what am I at? 5 weeks yesterday, or is it 6 weeks yesterday? Yeah, I know I do. That's why I said, Ninja, I got that one short that I posted last night. When I come home tonight and looked, it had like 1.7K views, 1,700 views. But yet the one I posted this morning doesn't have hardly any. So it's weird on how I'm sure it's a timing thing. To me, I don't see how posting a video at 10 o'clock at night, a short, is going to get you that many views as opposed to, I mean, other than kids being home. But that's why I want to talk to Dirt Farmer, and I kind of like to talk to him a little more on a one-on-one than in one of his live streams per se. I was kind of hoping he'd pop into my live stream tonight because I seen he popped into 4Bs for a little bit. But anyway, um, I wanted to ask him how he's categorizing his real life farming videos because I know when you're doing a dual thing with YouTube, that can really screw you up because you want to pick one thing, and this is something that Athena told me, and I'm sure she's correct. Pick one thing and stick with it, even if you like playing other games and you're doing other stuff, because you build your algorithm by doing farm sim over and over and over and over and over. And as the people that watch farm sim start doing searches and stuff, it keep your channel, the more it builds and more it builds, and you staying in that algorithm for farm sim, it starts getting shows up more and more and more and more. The more the more your channel builds, the more views you get, and it's in that algorithm. So me, where I want to do live content of farming, I have been leaving all of my RLF real life farming videos in the farm sim algorithm as far as the categories. So that's something I was wanting to ask Dirt Farmer if he's doing two different categories because I don't know, he's made his subs and his hours. And Athena is I agree with Athena, and that's part of the reason why I've chose to make sure I'm doing a live stream on Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. I So I know that those 3 nights I am doing a live stream because this time of year I don't have the extra time and consistency to put out single player videos. Yeah, that's one of them things that where I do live streams, and then of course as soon as you're done doing a live stream, then it goes into the video thing for people to watch. The retention on a live stream after you've done a live stream is horrid, and it don't matter whether you're 4B, you're Kadirk, you're Farm Sim guy, you're anybody does not want to sit and watch a 3 hour video as opposed to sit and visit with you while you're doing a live stream for 3 hours. It's not the same thing. Yeah, I'm still going Hoonigan. We're just kind of standing here visiting with people that are in chat and and rambling about stuff that I probably ain't got a freaking clue about. Thought you were leaving anyway, Hoonigan. Well, I've been getting views also, Athena, but I've also noticed that my views don't last that long on a live stream, and which makes sense to me. Yes, they do. But they also fast forward through your streams and pick the spots that they want, the stuff that they want to watch in your streams. If it's like you used to do your 4 hour, 5 hour stuff, they're gonna fart around. I mean, maybe they're watching your whole streams. I don't know. Because to me, even myself, I don't like to sit and watch a 3 hour video. So I find myself at people's live streams that get posted as a video, thumbing through it and watching the parts of it that I like. But then again, that's different kind of content between Pokemon and Farm Sim. Farm Sim's not, it's probably more relaxing to watch, where Pokemon, where you're battling a shark or whatever you're battling at the time and you're getting shinies and stuff, is more action. Well, that's what I mean. They're wanting to see you get that shiny, where when they watch me, they're like, "Oh, he's going from another field to another. Yay." I just wish I could get the few people that would watch or bring it up, and even if they don't watch it, let the dang thing play and mute it in the background so I can get the watch hours. you know, and that's also part of the reason why I'm streaming too. Is not for just the consistency part. It's because I'm not afraid to put my voice out there. Obviously, not afraid to put my face out there if I'm doing real life videos. I could really kind of care less about the face cam thing for now. I mean, eventually I might do that, but I also think, you know what? People don't need to see what the hell my house looks like either. Not that it's a mess or nasty, but still, we're already putting ourselves out there in the first place. We got to have a little bit of privacy, right? I'm farther ahead than some people that started Farm Sim. That there's a lot of people that have done Farm Sim that took a couple years before they even did a voice video, or a year. No, don't. That's oh, Athena. Don't blame me. Oh, whatever. If you want to go ahead, aha, right. Remember, she's a redhead. You want to know the real truth? I was shy until I met Athena. Now, if you believe that, I got some oceanfront property in Arizona. I'll sell you too. But anyway, and you weren't innocent either. Anyhow, like I said, I don't have no problems because as far as the talking, to me, that, I mean, I know part of, of course, the whole not being PG and the whole being a bit opinionated. And I know some of the bigger people have probably watched me and thought, oh my God, how could this guy ain't going to go anywhere. I'm not going to endorse him because I don't want my name associated with his opinionations and his way, his thoughts and the whole he's not PG and na 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 na. Maybe, but I am me. I am real. I am who I am. But I also know too, like Kadirk, just for example, and I'm not trying to rain on Kadirk in any way because I think he's an exceptional content creator. I've watched him for a year before he started doing voice stuff, and he started doing voice stuff because he was doing the FBN, or the whatever that one group is, and you go on their servers. And anyway, that's when he started doing the voice stuff. But up for then, he was doing time lapse stuff forever. And part of why I watched him is because he was on Medicine Creek, and I really liked that map. Um, but to me, I have a hard time watching some videos where they don't talk. And nothing against you, Hoonigan. Nothing against you. I'm supporting you, and I still will support you because you support me, and you're in here and you're helping me out. Um, but you can only watch time lapse in gameplay without any voice or any kind of a actor type thing for so long before it's really boring, in my opinion. Redheads are never innocent. You are exactly correct, Ninja. They like to claim they are, but they aren't. You were shy, Keith? Oh, I do not believe that after visiting with you in Discord the other night. I don't think so. You're just like me. Anyway. No, you keep trying to pawn that dog off on me, Athena. I don't want that dog. Not saying that it ain't cute, but it can be cute in your house and not mine. No. I could say something else, but I won't. So anyway, anybody that's joined the live stream, we're not really doing much right now. They're just visiting with the people in chat. So sorry if you popped in here because you expected to see some crazy, fun farm sim stuff because, well, there isn't. I didn't even have to get mad at Courseplay very much tonight. What little I used it. I thought you were already certifiedly insane, Athena. I don't know. I think if I'm the one playing Farm Sim, it can be crazy fun because people get on here and laugh at me being mad and my rants all the time. And it's pretty obvious. There again, even tonight, I got on a little bit early, set it up for 8:05, and was on at 7:57 ish, and everything was working except for the whole Discord thing, which I don't get what the deal with Discord is. I'm sure there's some dumb setting somewhere is not right. It was a pretty mild rant, though, Ninja. It was pretty mild compared to, well, I've had a few nights where my rants were way more. Which I wish, in some senses, I didn't do that because I think that might hold my channel back some. But I don't know. Whatever. All right. We'll catch you later, Hoonigan. Saturday night, buddy. I'll give me a couple nights to get caught up on watching some other videos. And then tomorrow night, Athena and I are going to sink some ships, I hope. Maybe. If not, at least get set up for it. It's 10, almost 10:30ish, so, and 11:30ish back east, and 12:30ish farther back east, and well, if you got stuff going on tomorrow night or whatever, we don't necessarily play tomorrow night, but I do think I do want to play it again and play something with you. I do miss gaming with you. Ninja, the next stream should be Saturday night, buddy. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturdays, and then the occasional Friday and maybe an occasional Sunday. Probably more often occasional Sunday than it is Friday, but I'm going to start trying to post it like I did today and yesterday in my community comments thing under my page for everybody to know. I'll also let people know if I'm going to cancel a stream there. And I also need to start doing it on my Discord. Oh, I would do an ATS stream, but probably not this Saturday. I got to get set up for ATS. I'm not ready to play ATS anymore. I haven't, like I was talking the other night, Ninja. I haven't played ATS for a good year and a half, so I'm 3 states behind. And if I'm going to spend money on improving my channel, I'm going to spend it on editing software, something along those lines, a GoPro, um, not buying DLC states for ATS, not just yet. I mean, I not, it's not out of the, it's not out of the woodworks. I would do it. I think it'd be a fun, get all of us together and have a convoy or something with you and Hoonigan and whomever else that's one would like to join. Athena's used to play ATS with us when we was in our old group, so there again, we just have to pick a night when she's not streaming. And unfortunately, I think Mondays and Thursdays the only night she doesn't stream. But either way, I think an ATS stream with everybody would be a fun convoy thing. There'd dang sure be some laughs in that deal. I'll guarantee you that. And I'm sure it wouldn't be PG. Knowing a group of people that are still in my chat now. No offenses, Bella. No offenses. Uh, I'm just more referring to, I'm more referring to Ninja and Keith and and those guys. No, I wouldn't expect you to go back to streaming ATS or in Farm Sim. That would that would mess up your channel. The only way that you could do that, Athena, is if you started another channel. Well, you have that other channel. You could do it on that channel. All right, we'll catch you later, Keith. Like I said, I will get that mod. I got it downloaded. I'll get it on one of my single player saves and fart around with it and see. I'm sure it's got to be better than it was. You have 4 channels, Athena? I thought you only had 2. Oh, I don't know. You could stream ATS on the occasional night we got all of us farted around and did a convoy or something. ATS wasn't that bad. Mistress Claire plays. Ooh. Uh-huh. Mistress, huh? Oh, okay. All right, Athena. A red-headed mistress, huh? Hmm. just gonna have to chuckle. Just chuckle. Just chuckle. Don't say any more than that. You've already said too much. Oh. I need to get some time and get the newest version of these skin words put on too. And go through the engine sounds and change the sounds. And I got all kinds of stuff I need to do. Yes, I know it means more than that, Athena. But you should already know. What? My mind thinks mistress means before you even typed that. You knew better. And 90% of the people that read the word mistress are going to think exactly what I think, not any of the other terms for it. See? I rest my case with what Ninja just said. Ah, see, and Eva Bella. Yeah, that just proves that women aren't as instant as they think they are. Or they like us men to think that they are. Matter of fact, I know sometimes women can be even way more raw and sheer than men. Some, and it don't matter hair color, just I've been some women, oof, they just do a much way better job of hiding it than us men do. Well, see, this is the part of the whole. It's I'm having fun and enjoying the chat with you guys, and I know where it's at. This is the part of the part in the back of my mind. I'm thinking, man, I should not be even going here. I shouldn't even be saying some of this stuff. This is the part that worries me about my channel not growing. I got to remember how I did this. Oh, fiddly food fart. Oh, I can probably just almost imagine, Athena. All right. Where the heck was that? I did that the other day for frickin' Ninja, and I did it for Hoonigan, and I was all proud of myself because I figured it out. Links, descriptions, handle, name, branding, no. Layout, no. What the heck was that under? YouTube Studio settings. Well, I am in my YouTube Uh, YouTube settings. Welcome back, Keith. Clam bake. Oh wow. I can almost no. I'm not gonna touch that one. It wasn't either under this where I'm at now. All right, your channel, YouTube Studio, settings, community. There it is. Dirt there. I need to figure out. There you are, Athena. Now you're a moderator. Oh, I'm sure there probably is, Athena. I was happy I figured out how to do it the first go round. All right, Bella. Thank you so much for dropping in and hanging out and part of your early morning and my stream. I'm sure there's almost got to be better things to do, but thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. Good night, Bella. uh, oh, I know, Bella. I know that if I was more PG, that I could probably do a little better. But I'm not. I'm me. So I guess maybe at least I'll be getting subs for people that are going to appreciate me for who I am, I guess. But anyway, good night, Bella. Thank you for dropping in. You have a good one and rest well. Oh, yes, Athena, I know there are two. I also know that as much as YouTube don't like to admit it, sex still sells on YouTube because you can watch a yoga, for example, a yoga channel, which is PG per se, other than they're wearing tight yoga pants and doing those provocative moves and stuff. And you can watch one of them, and I wouldn't know how. I never watched those things, but anyway, and they can post a video, and within one day, they'll have over 100,000 views. So you can't tell me that even though YouTube don't like to admit it about the whole sex still sells thing, it still does because there's still plenty of channels that are pretty much in the gray area that gets hundreds of thousands of views, and it's all sexual type content in a way. Whether even if it's the lingerie try-ons channels. Well, no, that's not what I'm talking about, Athena. I understand that. I'm just referring to there's no denying that sex still sells because you can watch those channels whether they're yeah, or farmers only. That was a whole different rant, Keith. Anyway, but I mean, you can browse those channels whether they're clothing try-ons, lingerie try-on channels, or just any of those kind of channels, or the yoga channels, or any of those where there's that gray area, and you can see them when they post a video, and within a day, they've got hundreds of thousands of views as opposed to someone that might have a similar channel that tries on regular clothes that might have a 5,000 views within 2 weeks, not a day. So do not tell me that sex still does not sell. And YouTube knows this because those channels have not been banned. As much as they don't like to admit it. Well, Athena, you are far from ugly, young lady. That's beside the point. Anyhow, not that I really needed to go on that tangent of my wasn't really a rant or anything. I'm just saying that some things will never change, no matter where we are in society. Well, you're exactly right, Keith. But I'm just saying there's the gray area of where, meaning, like the yoga channels. There's some yoga channels where they're legitly doing yoga and they are legitly wearing yoga clothes, aren't really, promoting the sexual part of the yoga that can be there. And then there are the channels that they are doing yoga, but every time they're wearing yoga pants, they're really a light white color and they're wearing black thongs or bright pink thongs or bright pink underwear that shows through and they know it shows through. Or the ones that have showed those kind of yoga pants that are really thin and you can see the bare skin and they're wearing really, really small underwear that aren't covering hardly anything. So, and you look at how many views those channels have within hours of after they've posted a new video. It's freaking crazy. So that just proves to me, and nobody's going to tell me any different because I'm a man and I stand by my opinion, that sex still sells. But yet they don't get demonetized by YouTube because they're still putting out those kind of views, those type of videos. you can't protectly, you can't truly see it, but doesn't take much imagination, right, Keith? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me that YouTube, the CEO, goes, well, that channel has gotten 200,000 views in 2 days because she's showing stuff she probably really shouldn't be showing, but we're not going to black flag her because how many of those 200,000 views did they watch the ads for? No, I'm not talking because that's not what I'm getting at, Athena. I am not comparing you to what I'm talking about in any such way. There's a difference between a female that is a streamer and does her content well, and you are PG. No. Your content did what it did because of the content you use. People want to watch Pokemon. They still like Pokemon, and you have a great channel. It has nothing to do with you being a female, because if that was the case, you'd be one of those female ones that would be sitting over there with the push-up bra, with your blouse, so it's unbuttoned clear down to your belly button. So the only thing you couldn't see is the gray area around your boobs. You know what I'm saying? I have never ever thought you that way. But I'm just saying that those channels that are out there that are like that, because there are channels like that, even gaming channels that are like that, where the cute blonde or brunette sits there in really scantily clothes. You can't tell me that she doesn't get some subscribers because of that. Yeah, we're not going to go there either, Athena. But I don't know why I got on to talk about the whole sex still sells thing, but because it does. I don't. You're just not going to change my mind to that. But this has nothing to do with you and your channel. I was just simply saying, because if YouTube was really that strict about all of that, those channels would not exist. They wouldn't. Because why would then people keep putting out those kind of content if they weren't getting paid for it? Because they could go to OnlyFans and do the same thing, or Patreon and do the same thing, and get a lot more risque. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of them that use YouTube as an advertising source for their OnlyFans. What am I going to get in trouble about? You can't tell me I ain't saying the truth, and I'm not monetized yet anyway. What are they going to do? Demonetize me? I'm not really ranting. I'm just simply saying that it's the fact. I mean, you don't believe me? Go watch. Go look at those channels. Browse that stuff once in a while. I've browsed it to look at to see how many views they get. And they do. They get crazy amount of views, and it's because of the sex that sells. Mind you, none of them are ugly and fat per se, and that's where I'm going to get in trouble because now I'm stereotyping. But anyway, enough of all of that. Well, a few of them. There is one gal that is. Never mind. I'm not going there. She probably wouldn't give me the time of day, but man, is she gorgeous. I'm single. If I want to watch it, I will. And until the day I am not single, yeah, anyway. I suppose with that we are going like 3 hours almost. We're 20, 10 minutes, 15, 12 minutes away from 3 hours. I've enjoyed my little last half an hour, 40 minutes of chatting with my chat people and not doing anything. Just, yeah, there you go, Keith. It's called research. Exactly. That's what it was. Anyhow, so Athena, if you are not going to go to bed right away, would you meet me in Discord and we'll see if we can figure out the whole Discord, what the heck's wrong with Discord? Please. All right, thank you. Now, with that, I want to thank everybody that's been here tonight and part of my stream. I've put up with Yes, I did have a few rants tonight. It's just me. But thankfully, it wasn't like most nights. Some nights, it's a whole rant the whole damn game. And thank you for. I didn't really have any fub ups tonight. The server worked. I kicked off my stream earlier than what I'd set it up for. Yes, I had a little goofball thing going on with Discord, but that wasn't a major thing. I just logged out of Discord. So otherwise, thank you for joining. People take out of the time of your evening to watch me. Thank you. Thanks, Athena, for your support. Thank you for your funness in stirring up the channel and having fun. Thanks, Keith. Thank you, Ninja and Hoonigan, even though Hoonigan left. Thanks for being in here and being moderators for me. Thanks for the mod, Keith. Like I said, I'll get a chance. I will make sure I look at that before Saturday. So whatever I decide to do Saturday, maybe I can actually use it in my stream. Um, Congratulations again to Jake. I know he's not in here anymore, but becoming a papa and having a little baby girl due in September, I think I heard today on Dirt Farmer's stream. Um, yeah, you'll enjoy it, buddy. And 4B, everybody, thank you for all of your support. And with that, I will catch y'all on the flip side, and let's make sure you keep the rubber side down. Good night, all.